Turn me up, I like my money like I like my niggas green. Face card, never decline of what I mean. Act up and you gon' make me make a scene. Anytime you hear my voices when they play me on the screen. Got bad habits, I'm not the one you wanna keep. She a trap star, put that lady on a tree. Got her ass so shook, she shaking like an apple tree. Yeah, this life ain't meant for you, but baby girl, it's meant for me. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies cocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. What it do? This my boo, she from the south. We running in just like these bitches running mouth. I got the juice, but they still claim it, it's a drought. If I say I'm coming through, I'm about to flip the house. That boy crazy, say he's tryna have my baby. Hold on, Slim Shady, just like Mariah, drive him crazy. Got him stressed, make him feel it in his chest. Ask him how it feel, just like a bullet with no vest. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies cocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle. This lifestyle. This lifestyle. Turn me up, I like my money like I like my niggas green. Face card, never decline of what I mean. Act up and you gon' make me make a scene. Anytime you hear my voice when they play me on the screen. Got bad habits, I'm not the one you wanna keep. She a trap star, put that lady on a tree. Got her ass so shook, she shaking like an apple tree. Yeah, this life ain't meant for you, but baby girl, it's meant for me. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies cocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. What it do? This my boo, she from the south. We running in just like these bitches running mouth. I got the juice, but they still claim it, it's a drought. If I say I'm coming through, I'm about to flip the house. That boy crazy, say he's tryna have my baby. Hold on, Slim Shady, just like Mariah, drive him crazy. Got him stressed, make him feel it in his chest. Ask him how it feel, just like a bullet with no vest. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies cocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle. This lifestyle.
Hey, Sonya, out here at the BMF party with Miss Waters. How's everybody doing? We outside today. With our girl Sonya, she's performing tonight. And I have a YouTube channel which is Miss Waller. It's going around YouTube. It's kind of big. We're not going to talk about it though. Everybody, have a good time tonight. Bye.
He's like me, white.
Good morning. This is where you need to be at. If you're out here in this water out here, in this green water out here, you want to get you some more money. You got to sit out here and rinse yourself off. Ask God to forgive you for any sins you have done in the past. Move forward. Move forward. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in the past. The past will never come back. Move forward to the future. Ask God to forgive you. Move forward. That's what I do. I get rid of anything that I don't need to help me move forward. I get in this water twice a year. Ask God to forgive me. Once you try it, this is my key to success. This is why I keep building stronger and stronger and stronger. I really don't care who believes. I really don't care who the doubters is. I know what worked for me. If you're scared, don't come around me. Please don't. It does no good. I just want a winner. All winners around me.
Yes, and I am using a speaker. And before I go live right now, after I'm finished with this video, I want y'all to know, from now on, if you're commenting something weird, rude, disgusting, or you're just being mean and trying to call me ugly and chopped and stuff, coming at me, coming for me in my live or something, or in the comments on one of my videos, you know what I'm doing? I'm just gonna block you because I'm tired of it and y'all are getting on my nerves. It's because I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4. Not even the 5. It's not the time or the place. I get paid to do this stuff. You do not. Let's not do this. Because I hate to block people's accounts. It gets on my nerves. And I bet you it's going to get on your nerves. So keep your comments. If they're rude, keep them to yourself. Welcome back to the Vibers, the Blue Heart Gang. And if you're just getting here for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click those notification bells so that you can know every time I go live or when I do another upload. Because now we are in a relationship and yeah, we got to get into this bullshit.
What is going on, Vibers? Mic check, mic check. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. All right. So listen, I just thought that we have been talking about doing a few lives like this for a minute, right? We have been talking about us getting together and literally discussing the lies, the businesses, like, you know, it's discussion time, right? Because we're leading up to trial time. That is, if he don't plea out first, or shall we say punk out, right? So I wanted to know if you guys wanted to talk about it, because I definitely can, okay? Because we have come a long way in these couple of years since we've been doing this here Nesto content, and the evolution of Sonya is just something. It's really something crazy, y'all. It is really, really crazy. But before we get into that, okay, do we have any birthdays or celebrations, special notes? Okay, because this is a community and we are about our community. So we need to know what's going on. Do we have anything that we need to celebrate? Anybody birthday that we've missed or that we need to celebrate today? Let me know. So I want you guys to think about that so that we can go ahead and celebrate the birthdays. But first, you guys go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. Callie Cooley, really, girl alive? Somebody said, hey, Clarence, Remy has her own streaming software. Child, we're gonna go live on the other channel later on about Clarence, Win Records, all of the stuff. Okay, baby. Clarence cousin, who I think is just as dusty as she is, right? Went over to Tasha K and did an interview. Baby, that interview was so dusty. Okay, she did drop tea. She did validate some things that I kind of like could figure out by looking, but you know, it made me curious. It made me dig. Okay. And so we're going to talk about that on the other channel a little bit later today. Right now, we're going to talk about Sonya though. But baby, okay, baby, Clarence, if that was my cousin running them off the mouth, telling my business like that, baby, who saw it? Okay, if you're on Tasha K's app, go watch it. Okay, go watch it. When I tell you, it's the most ratchet, ghetto, hot mess, and it was so delicious. It was so delicious, delicious, baby. But we got to celebrate some stuff, okay? Because let me find my girl. Who is this? Let me find it that quick. Let me find it. We got to celebrate her 8-year anniversary. I believe that was Callie Cooley. And we have to celebrate her baby's 3rd birthday, okay? So here's the thing. For you, Callie Cooley, Muffin, marriage is not a box of is like a box of chocolates, but it's not a cakewalk, right? Okay, it has its sweet spots and it hits some sour spots. Sometimes, honey, the chocolate is just giving. And other times you be like, get that chocolate out my face. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you have stood the 8-year. Okay, so you know you are above the national average for how long a marriage lasts in America. So, baby, all I can do is wish you 50 times more of matrimony. I hope that things are everything that you want them to be and everything that you desire for your marriage, and even more. Okay, so we definitely celebrating that. And it is her birthday, her baby's 3rd birthday. Oh, baby. Happy birthday to the baby. Okay, we got the perfect birthday song for the little baby. Don't we, babies? Don't we got the perfect song for the baby? Yes, we do. Let me go ahead and find it. Okay. Best wishes to your little muffin. Okay, may she be blessed. May every hair on her head remain intact. Okay, may she be blessed from the top of her head to the sole of her feet. Okay, may everything that she desires for herself and you desire for her in her near future, which is coming, come together for her highest and greatest good. May she always be protected, always be loved, always be in the best of health. Okay, now we're gonna say happy birthday to that baby.
Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday to you. May our good Lord bless you. May our good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Don't worry about nothing. It get better, trust me. Happy birthday, sweet pea. I love you, sweet pea.
Amen. Happy birthday to the little sweet pea. So now we are just going to go ahead and shout out our wonderful, amazing sponsors who all the Viber support. Okay, let's go ahead and get into our sponsors. We have LanoShopping55.com. That is our very own Viber. And we have Share Butters, another Viber that is giving us quality products. So we absolutely must support. Let's go ahead and get into it. And then we're going to get into the mess. I have the link pinned at the bottom. So if anybody wants to jump into this conversation, because baby, yes, we are going to talk about it all. Okay, let's get into it.
This product is so important because not only is it produced with care, but it actually has proven results. There have been over 10,000 units of this sold. The company name is sharebutters.com, and this was developed with love by a woman who simply wanted to help her beautiful daughter as she recovered from the devastating effects of cancer, chemo, and radiation burn, and has helped many others with fading stretch marks, eczema, and many other skin issues. Check out the website as it has tons of other valuable products. Check it out. There will be a link and a discount code pinned in the comments section of this video. Now, girl, you know we don't gatekeep over here. Get yourself over to LanoShopping55.com right now, and I mean now. Look at this price point for this cute outfit. Have we not been looking for a shop that, number one, is owned by a Black woman, but number two, actually has cute and affordable clothing? Yes, look no further. Honey, I was so shocked when one of our Vibers showed us the website. I was like, yo, how come we don't know about this stuff? But look, I'm putting you on, check it out. And when I tell you there's not a piece on there that I would not rock or buy for someone else. And the prices are amazing. The fashions are right on point. And what I really love about her shop is how inclusive it is. And when I say that, this is what I mean. You know how like all the sexy clothes are usually for the skinny chicks? Not on Lano Shop, honey. On LanoShopping55.com, even the plus size baddies get good looking gear. And the price is still right. Make sure you guys head over there because listen, free shipping on orders over $50. And honey, you're gonna want to spend more than $50.
And you can actually get on the email list for an additional percentage off of your order. You cannot beat it. Baby, look at those jeans. I cannot wait to put these hips in those jeans. Head over there. Let me know what you guys think about it. LandNoShopping55.com. There will be a link pinned in the comment section. In my mind. All right, so today's topic, of course, we are going to get into this here mess. This here mess called Sonya. Now, I cannot remember every single one of those freaking hold on, let me pause this, okay, because y'all know we don't like this, okay? We don't like this. We don't like the constant wow, and then it's just gonna do me like that. Oh, because I hit the button. All right, I'm trying not to. There it goes. All right. So listen. So I want to talk about, let's start from the top, okay? Let's start from the first set of lies, because basically, y'all, if you really think about it, there has been multiple versions of Sonya, okay? Sonya, and let me make the comparison, okay? You know how every time some funny snuff happened with my channel, I come back like an illegal alien with a different identity, child, different name, okay? She kind of like, she didn't have more identities than I didn't have channels, honey. Okay, didn't have more identities. I mean, if we think back to the very first, not the Lion King, baby, not the Lion King. I kind of like that. That's kind of slick right there. But like, no, but real talk though, if you really think about it, like she has really had like multiple identities. She has been a different person like every quarter. I feel like once she realized that we own to her, she decided to reinvent herself a little bit. So I don't know if we need to hear a call in order to get into that nostalgic place, but remember how it was when we first met Sonya, right? When we first started listening to the call, can we reminisce? Can we go back just a few minutes? Okay, just a few minutes. The link is pinned, honey. Who is Chrissy? Oh, the club owner. Okay, yeah, right. But let's start at the beginning though. When we first was hearing them, right? And honestly, if we really think about it, Nesto has had several identities himself. He really has. He has had several identities. Okay, so when we first met her, I can remember, I wish I still had the video, but I do not. But I remember specifically saying, okay, because she told her age, right? But she was always, and she still does, the little baby talk voice, right? And hey, Natasha Boo, y'all make sure y'all are following Natasha. All right. So at the beginning, she was sounding innocent and all this kind of stuff. And, you know, it was all about her boobs and stuff. And she had all these businesses. She was a paralegal. She was a real estate investor. She was high capping all the time. Every single time they got on that phone, she was high capping, baby talking, and trying to get him to talk sexual to her. But for whatever reason, Nesto didn't really do that, right? Oh yeah. Oh baby, let's go back in time. The filters. I think we done shamed her out them filters, because I don't even see the filters like that no more. Well, that's because she's not she don't really post on social media like that anymore. But really think about it. Think about this. Those filters. Remember the day, even before she got exposed, just the identity that she had on the phone, the anonymity that she was able to have, how she was acting like she was tough shit and she was this. And I really thought, based on, you know, how Sonya was acting and the stuff that she was saying, I thought Sonya might have been like kind of fine. You know what I'm saying? I thought that she was hot shit. And I'm going to say this, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Okay. And I know y'all be calling me a simp for this, but the only reason why Sonya looks a mess, really, for the most part, is because she said, you know what, go to the wall. Why would you say that, LaRoyce? Leroyce, why would you say that ignorant shit? Leroy said the original teeth. What happened to him? Why would you even bring that up right now? The original teeth is season 5, baby. But why would you say it like that? That is so mean. That is so mean, Leroy. You go to the wall. Just go to the wall, because that don't even make no sense, girl. But seriously, though, okay. So all we knew that she was really thin and all this kind of stuff. And based on what Nesto was saying and what she was saying, because you don't expect people in their 50s to lie about certain things, right? Not she catfished us. Indeed, she did. She did. And she did. Yes, she did catfish us. So we looking for her, right? We looking for Sonya. We like, I'm searching high and low. I'm like, because we didn't have nothing to go off, but her name was Sonya. And she was in the Florida area. That's all we had, right? So that's why. Do y'all remember the first exposure? I literally exposed the wrong woman. And I will forever be so sorry. But like, we really didn't have a lot to go on. You know what I'm saying? We did not have a lot to go on. And I'm going to tell y'all a little something that y'all might not know. And what's unfortunate is we don't know who this person is, right? It might have been Sonya herself trying to throw us off. I don't know. But I'm about to give y'all some tea. Little known tea. Okay. It might be a few people that know this, because I have told some people about this. Might be a little known tea. Let me tell y'all something. My Belle said she thought she was going to be a heavy set chick. No, I never thought she was going to be heavy. I thought that she was, because based on what, Nesto was saying, I thought, okay, she's really attractive. She looks a lot younger than what she is. She says, which now here's what I did understand. I did know that we was dealing with a hoe. Okay. I did know. Hey, Vic, you know what? That just reminded me. Thank you, Vic. But keep a bookmark right there. Don't let me forget that my last words was, I knew we was dealing with a hoe. Okay. But shout out to Vic to the Veil. I have not seen you in forever. I hope that you are doing well. Thank you so much for your 4-month membership, Muffin. Okay. Sonya Sparkling Hands, baby. Thank you so very much for being a member and being in a relationship with the Vibers. Oh, yes. Panda Bear, hey girl, how you doing? Thank you so very much for being in this relationship, honey. Okay. And my girl, Tam 2 times. Thank you so very much for being a member of the Chanto, honey. We love you, baby. Okay. Now, where did I leave off? We did know that we was dealing with a hoe. Okay. I knew that I was dealing with a hoe because the call, when they were talking about the toys and shit, we're not going to be coy here. You don't get to be 50 some years old with multiple children and, oh my God, she ain't never done nothing. She was on there trying to sound like a 19-year-old version. And that is something interesting, right? Because if you think about it, why does she always try to basically turn herself into an infant that she can sexualize? Think about that. She likes to sound adolescent when she's being smexual. Really, really, really interesting, right? I'm about to tell you the tea, girl. You got to let me build up to the simply the best. Get on in here, y'all, so I can tell the tea. So I can tell y'all the tea. Something that you guys did not know, okay? I was so frustrated that I did not have a lot of information to go on. I listened intently to the videos, right? And I was listening for anything because I don't need a lot typically to find someone, but I couldn't, there was not enough there other than her name was Sonya and she was from Florida, right? Then I found, as I searched for, as I found, you know what I did? I did initially find the right Sonya, but I wasn't quite sure because at this point, we still had the understanding that she was just a woman in Florida, right? Because of the, the calls and stuff like that. So initially I had the right Sonya, but I wasn't sure, right? And then someone messaged me. Now, this is the tea. This is the tea, okay? Shout out to Love Joy. Girl alive. Thank you so very much for the gifts. I definitely appreciate you, Muffin. Thank you. Y'all, drop a blue gavel for my girl Love Joy. I love me some Love Joy. Eve has many faces. Got a gift. SC Travel RN got a gift. Gail 8611, Candy Girl, and Healed 75 got a gift. Drop your gavels in the Mickey Ficky chat, okay? Welcome, okay? You already know that we are in a relationship. Thank you so very much, Love Joy. I appreciate you. Okay, so I was so frustrated, and this is something that I will never, ever do it again. Lady Gemini, thank you so very much for being a member. Thank you for being a friend. But you know, you beyond friendship, baby. We are in a relationship, okay? We having good girlfriend time right now. That's what we doing. Okay. If the bros are here, y'all are included too, but I'm just saying. All right. So this is something that I will never do again. And I was very curious. Okay. So someone contacted me, right? And they were like, I have Sonya's identity. And I said, you do. And so they wanted me to pay for all the receipts, right? And I was like, well, you got to give me something. I'm not about to cash app you. Matter of fact, I have to look in look through my old look through my Nyla Ahmed cash app receipts so that I could pull it. I'll post it on my wall so you guys can see it. But I want to say I think it was like $300. I think it was $300 or whatever. So I said, I'm not about to give you $300 and I don't have any proof. I was like, so you're going to have to give up something. You got to give up something. And so she sent me the videos of the lady talking, right? And remember, if you guys remember, I still have them though. I still have them. Yes, $300. She sent me the video and she was like, you could see you could hear her voice. You could tell that this is Sonya, and she sounded exactly like Sonya. And then she took me to another photo and she was like, and this is the scars that she's talking about from when when she was injured, when she got shot, when she was talking about these scars. And so the woman had on a swimming suit, and so there was a scar there, right? So then she said, she was like, I'm really close to them. I really shouldn't be doing this and all this kind of stuff. I was like, okay, I get it. I said, but still. And then she was like, remember when Nesto complimented her hair color? Because in those early videos, he complimented her hair color. And this woman had, I want to say it was I forgot what the hair color was. No, it was hairstyle. I'm sorry. But her hair was like a burnt orange color or whatever. But remember when Nesto was talking about her braids? Well, here's her with the braids, right? And the lady was tiny. She had that same nasally, annoying type voice. She was a realist. She was a realtor, right? And she had a daughter that was like in her early 30s. Like I mean, when I tell y'all, it was everything. It was everything. There, you could not convince me that was not her. The voice sounded like her. And when she took me through her social media, she had been coming to ATL. So I'm like, okay, Florida, ATL. There was one thing, right? One thing about it that was a little difficult, and that was that she was in Tennessee. And she was like, well, yeah, she goes back and forth from from here because she's a real estate. And that just sounded reasonable. And then I forgot who I sent it to. Fuzzy, are you here? Are you here? And no, Aaliyah, they hit the lick. I gave her the $300. I gave her the $300 because nobody could find her. And everybody was like, Can y'all find her? Can you do that? And even though I had found that woman's profile, I had no reason to think that it was Sonya, right? No, Fuzzy, didn't I send you that audio of the first woman that we thought was Sonya? I think I sent it to you. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, of course I would. Because y'all do know the only reason why I started doing Nesto content is because of Fuzzy Spirals. Okay. She's the one that made me do. You would have said, Aaliyah said, she would have said, don't do it. But it was like, I wanted to know. I wanted to know, honey. I really, really wanted to know. So I believe I know it had to. Yes, it was. Me and we analyzed it. And baby, we were sold that was Sonya. So she was like, and I got so much more. And she did. She gave me a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't even show on the day of. So let me tell y'all what happened. I want to tell you, it was about 15 minutes into the live where I had realized that was not Sonya. But I was like, wait a minute. I thought my mind was playing tricks on me. And I'm like, wait a minute, something is not right about this. I forgot. What was it that I saw? I saw something, y'all. And I was like, this might not be her. But I'm going to tell y'all something. The reason why I had to keep going was because I knew that if this wasn't her, that it was the other woman that I had saw. But it gets better. So my girl Shayla La reached out and was like, I know why you think that's her. She's got a lot of the identifiers, but that's not her. She didn't tell me who it was, but she just told me, I want you to be safe, but that's not her. And so I was like, all right, cool. So I went on a hunt. So I'm like, I know that it is that other woman then. But at this point, I was like not trusting my skills because I have been always known to, I will find your baby daddy, honey. I will find people. And I'm like, this has got to be her. But I was like, I need her to think that I believe it's the other woman because I'm going to keep her, she's gonna get sloppy. She's gonna get sloppier and it's gonna be better. So which I initially remember I took it down as soon as it ended. I took the video down. I was like, I'm just gonna edit some stuff and then I'm gonna bring it back. But and I'm so sorry. I do not like to spin my vibers. But I had to spin y'all like that because I needed Sonya to think that I thought that I had her so that she could get comfortable, right? And I'll be honest with you. My plan was this. My plan was to stretch it out even further so that she could keep on calling and feeling comfortable. Because if you think about it, if she thought that we thought this other woman was her, she would have got real loose on the phone. And that's what I wanted her to do. I wanted her to get loose. I wanted her to get comfortable. That's what I wanted. And so, child, when, and I think y'all know this part, but then what's crazy is, baby, somebody had already, and I did not know because I don't get in my IG notifications like that. But a month before that, somebody had already put all of the business, in my inbox. Maybe a month or two. Yeah, a month before. Someone had put all the stuff in there. So it validated all of that. And, I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to let her get comfortable. And honestly, I was going to wait until hey, girl, Lorraine, how you doing, boo? I hope you're doing well. So, and I think I told y'all this part. I realized that I had to hurry up and do it because when she made her YouTube channel, she was like, I might just reveal myself on Friday. And I was like, oh shit. And her dumb ass thinking that it was helping her to put Miss Waller up there. Cause she thought naming her, hey, Miss J, I hope you're doing well, honey. I hope you feel good. When she put Miss Waller up there, that was to send us off. That was to send us off, right? And so But for me, because I had thoroughly researched her, I knew that Waller solidified what I needed, and that actually opened up even more stuff. So I said, oh, she waiting till Friday. I think it was Tuesday when she said it. I was like, oh, Friday? Bet. You coming out the closet tomorrow, heifer. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So that is how it all started. That is how it all started. And that was it. You know what I'm saying? And I felt so bad. But yeah, I paid $300. I sure did. Next week, okay, we definitely gonna have you in prayer, Muffin. Yeah. So that's where it all started. And honestly, I do think that Sonya reveal, of course, the second one, I think it completely changed the trajectory of the sector, period. Like it really, if y'all think about it, we was having fun, but once we figured out who Sonya was, baby, the fun was on overload. It just went up from there. It just went up from there. But yeah, so that's how that happened and all that kind of stuff. And here we are today. But since then, okay, I've been, that girl who put all my information out there. Okay. So now the little known tea, that is the little known tea that I pay. I just told you the little known tea. Didn't nobody know about I paid the $300, the lady and all this kind of stuff. And I just went through all of that shit, Candy Girl. And you sitting there talking about, so now the little known tea is, didn't I just give you the tea, child? Not Candy Girl. Not girl. Don't get put on the wall now, Candy. Okay? Don't get killed. Don't get your ass put on the wall. Because I love to put a viber on the wall now. Okay. Okay. The $300 was for the wrong. And I wonder, was that Sonya's team doing that? That might have been. Oh, what? She says, they said I have a blockage in my heart. I'm praying that it's a false positive stress test on Monday. It's false. Your heart is not blocked, honey. Your heart is functioning with all chambers. It is going well, and it is going to beat on for a long time. There is nothing wrong with your heart in Jesus' name, honey. It is good. It is all well. It is all well with your heart and with every single part of your body, honey. You are healed. You are healed coming in. You are healed going out from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Okay. Every cell in your body is healed. It's all healed. And we do not believe the lies. Okay. We do not, but there is nothing wrong with our sister, Miss J. It is all good, baby. It is all good. Okay. So you go ahead and praise him right now, wherever you at. Okay. And let every cell in your body agree that you are okay. That you are more than healed. You are restored. Amen. Okay. So, yes, honey. Yes. So, just thinking back to then, that is the whole that is when our identity of Sonya was, because we knew she was trifling, right? And we knew that she would stretch the truth, but we had no idea that it was like that. We had no idea. Thank you, Empress Kaya. Amen. 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 It's false. Do you see the vibers telling you? Okay. Listen, baby, this is manifestation, honey. This is manifestation. You can sit around and you can manifest poor health. And I'm not talking about you, GWV, Miss J. That's not who I'm talking. That's not what I'm saying. Understand me good. You can get around with a group of people and you can say, my leg hurt, my sugar is up, my blood pressure, this is that, and that is part of a manifestation, right? Because when you agree and you confess those things with your mouth, the universe is going to respond to it. Okay, the universe in response to it, because the Lord gave you dominion when he gave you life over these things, right? So we can sit amongst ourselves and we can praise and we can be grateful and we can be thankful and we can speak life and we can speak healing, or we can speak the opposite. We choose this day to believe that you are healed. We choose this day to believe that there is no blockages. We choose this day to believe that life and death are in the power of the tongue. And so we confess with our mouths that it is okay. We manifest restoration and healing and perfect health for you. Okay? Perfect health. Amen. Okay, y'all gonna make me get saved again. Not. Anyway, so this child, with all of her lying and troubled ways in the beginning, we just thought that she was a harlot, honey. We just thought she was a harlot, old lying harlot that was around to, to mess with Shirley Strawberry's husband. And baby, I'll tell you something else we did not see. Okay. Shout out to Danita. She says, come on, preach evangelist. Stop. Stop. Y'all already got a reverend here. And them reverends, they ain't doing so. The reverend's down, baby. Reverends is down right now. Okay. The reverends is getting stalking orders. No. See, that's why I can't do it, baby. That's why I can't do it. Okay. The people that have sermons on this app with the designation of reverend is the reason why I will never declare in the same manner that the average person does their relationship with salvation, with being saved, with the Creator. I can never do it that way because everywhere I looked, those are the type of reverends that are around. But yeah, reverend's down bad, baby. Reverend's down bad. I'm not going out like no reverend. I'm not going to sit up here and play with the Lord. Okay? I'm not about to do it. No. Okay. Y'all know y'all good sis is ignorant. Y'all know I'm ignorant, right? So y'all keep praying for me, okay? Keep praying for me. So I didn't see on the bingo card though that Shirley would get tired so quick, because if you remember in the beginning, those calls, it was just pitiful. It was pitiful. Thank you, Andrea. It was pitiful. Shirley was making excuses for Nesto. We're listening to Sonya and Nesto carry on. But anyway, this is about the lies of Sonya. Now I'm trying to think of every lie that I done heard this heifer tell, right? And I want to say the funniest lie for me is absolutely when she talked about them Chinese investors. Okay. That was the funniest lie to me. Okay. The 17 houses. Okay. Shout out to GWV, Miss J. Thank you so very much for the super sticker. I appreciate you, Muffin. I really, really do. And here this hot mess go. Here come this Cape Verdean meanie. Wayne's World says, hey, y'all, damn, I had a hangover. Did you? Wayne, you don't know what to do with a hangover. And you from the islands. Baby, take some vitamins. That's all you got to do. And so that you don't get a hangover no more, take you 2 vitamins and about 2 bottles of water before you get to drinking. And when you done drinking, of course, you're going to eat and take you 2 more vitamins. Now, why do I know this? Because in my life, when I was in college, I had a bunch of drunk friends, honey. Okay. They was drinking, and there was this one lady that told us it's just toxins and stuff. Because I would go to the gas station and get them little hangover packs for them, and she said they ain't nothing but that ain't nothing but vitamins. Just take the vitamins. So just do the vitamins. Okay. Yeah, you gotta drink more. You gotta drink water. And the pickle juice, all that restores your electrolytes, all of that. Okay. Shout out to and thank you so very much to Andrea for the membership. I appreciate you for helping to grow the channel. Okay. Jazzy Sunflowers received a gift. Hey girl, drop that blue gavel, Jazzy girl. Okay. You know you in a relationship. Okay. And GWV Miss J, girl, we already know. We do not have to tell you because you know you are in a relationship right now. Yes. Amen. Okay. Honey say that says you bring out Sonya lies. Let me put my pajamas on and grab me a bottle of wine. Well, I mean, I'm just trying to. It's been so many. That's why I dropped the link in case somebody else wanted to come up and talk about it, because it's like, baby, this girl lied about so much. Oh my God. This one, her being a corrections officer. Oh, wait a minute. Tomas had his mom. Wait a minute, very cherry. Girl, shut your mouth. Y'all, that's a lie that I missed. I don't remember that lie. I don't remember that one. She did not say, oh my God, Tomas had his master's degree. If y'all don't stop lying on this woman, that Sonya is pathetic all by her damn self. Y'all do not have to sit up here and lie on that woman. No. Sasha said, what about Tomas going to school to be a comic writer? Jesus. I remember that one. I definitely remember that one. Sej said, Nyla, it was African investors as well. Stop it. Stop it. I don't remember the African investors. She said he received, oh Lord, have mercy. Her cousin wrote a novel. She mean her mouth. Oh yes, she worked for the Innocence Project. But I'm telling you, but you know what? I think one of the funniest one was the Innocence Project. And remember, Nesto was believing that bullshit because he was trying to coach her on how to actually how she was supposed to be carrying on with them, and he was trying to coach her on how to how to talk to the people to get them to do business with her, and all that mess. Very cherry. Now that was that one right there. Her hair is thick. She did walk around here talking about her hair was thick. Baby, the only thing thick is them lies, honey. Okay? And the only thing thick is that Sharpie pen that she used to draw them eyebrows on, honey. That's it. That's it. That's all, baby. Irie Vibe says, Tomas is sending me. How y'all say his name? I thought was that. You know where I get that from? 504. I get that from 504. Because she was saying that. What's his name? Tomas. Now I'm gonna call him Tomas. That's exactly what I'm gonna call him. Tomas, honey. Vicky says she said her son was a master in plumbing in less than 6 months. Natasha, listen, let me tell you something, Natasha. Look, girl. Disney bought the rights to the Bible. Oh my God. Let me see something, child. Because I mean, there's a copyright on the Bible. And we know Jesus ain't putting no copyright out, okay? The rights to the Bible, though, what the Mickey Mouse need with the Bible, y'all? Can y'all explain it to me? The Bible? Did she say that for real? Okay. All right. So that is an internet hoax. Sonya B says she remembers the African investors. She washes her hair with the water hose. Now that's low ignorant, honey. Why would you wash your hair in 2020 at that would have been 2023 back then when she was saying that? Why would you wash your hair with a damn water hose unless you homeless? Like what? There were docs in Florida that would open the nursing home Nesto song. That was a good lie. She is not still repeating the Disney Bible. No, she's not. For real, Sherry, don't be lying on Sonya. The investors had to buy her out. Oh yeah. The Innocence Program. That's right. Topaz, no, we will not be assigning any gems. No. Nope. Sonya and her lies were holding on for her dear life. Baby, they should have been holding on to her edges, Jesus. Okay. Makeup Beauty Forever said, oh, and then she told us she had alopecia because we was telling her that she was bald-headed. So in order to stop, because who gonna call somebody with alopecia bald head? I mean, I still do it depending on who they is, but most people ain't gonna go that far and keep calling you bald headed if you got some type of condition. Okay. Shout out to and thank you so very much, CW and Only Me 23 for the memberships. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I think y'all love me a little bit. Y'all love it, but y'all don't just love me. Y'all love the vibers, and that's what makes it a good time every time. Okay. Only Me 23. Thank you so very much. Your gift went to SBZZ4XG. Hey girl, drop your gavel, child. Okay. And CW, thank you so very much for the gifts. Thank you. Your gift went to Squeaky8583. Drop your gaggles. I said gaggles. I mean gavel. Let me drink this water. You know what? C May says the best one is I'm white. I can't even say that. I feel like the best one really is her explaining her Irish ancestry. I think that one took me out. That one right there took me out. Yeah, that one took me out. Okay. And hold on, we got some more membership milestones. Okay. Darlene, hey girl, she says YouTube keeping me off alive. Stop putting my government name out there. I wasn't trying to. Am I doing that? I'm so sorry, but if just I can tell you how to get your name off of there. You just got to go into the thing and just edit the channel name, honey. That's all you got to do. Lady Gemini, hey girl. Thank you so very much for being in a relationship. Okay. Danita Marie, I don't know who she calling an evangelist, Jesus. Okay. Let me see. The rest is still unwritten. Remember the Mickey Howard lie and her planning to travel to Paris, Costa Rica, and Africa. I definitely remember her going to Africa. And I'm like, why does this white woman want to go to Africa? Shouldn't she be somewhere in Ireland or a goddamn Switzerland or something? Shouldn't she be in some European? What the hell that white woman want to go to Africa for? To colonize the people? For what? What the hell for? Okay. Shout out to Love to Shop 1212. She says, you have a true understanding of the word, girl. Continued blessings, my sis. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Muffin. My Tide says the internet runs under Africa. Wait, what? The internet runs under Africa. She said that. Of course she did. Shout out to Justin's mom, 96. She has 25 years working as a paralegal. You know, honestly, her working as a paralegal is more believable than her working as a corrections officer. That's more believable, honey. Okay. Shout out to Only Me 23. Did I do that one again? Okay, I got that one. Thank you so very much. Shout out to you again, honey. It's a mess. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't know about that lie now. Wait a minute. She used to be a barber. How did I miss that? How the hell did I miss that? Nuh-uh. Sonya B said another lie where she don't do drugs. What about Madison being her publisher? Did she mean publicist? She hates the internet, but without it, she couldn't talk to her inmate boyfriend. Amen. Amen. Okay. Yep, there's one cord that runs under the continent. Wait a goddamn minute. Now, say, Jay, you ain't got to lie on this woman. You do not have to lie on Sonya, say, Jay. So, there's an internet cord. An Ethernet cord. This running under the continent of Africa through the water. It's below sea level sometimes, I imagine, and it comes here to America. Oh, Lord have mercy. The rest is still unwritten. Says, does anyone remember when she said she had a dozen attorneys in her family? Now, are we just making up lies on Sonya? Did she say that? Did she say that? For real? Jesus. Miss HLS Nyla, you be playing hard, but I was thinking the other day that you have a huge heart and how you really do display the heart. Oh, you just trying to make me be sentimental. Okay. I love you, Miss HLS, and I appreciate that. That is a very, very high compliment. Thank you. I appreciate that. But back to this Ethernet cord, child. Back to this Ethernet cord. And no, back to these dozens of attorneys. How a family is full of hoes and convicts. What is she talking about? Her family is filled with hoes and convicts. Now, when did they go to law school? When, child? Lord, oh, Creel wanted her. SBC said what SB said when Creel wanted her, okay? The real VB says she probably said that because V said she had at least three judges' numbers in her phone. Child. A mess. A mess. I did not see that. The Real Brown Family Chronicle said the biggest lie was she wasn't a poll engineer. She did work the polls under the table. Now she can't even seal the deal with her hanging bottom lip. Now, why would you say that? Why would you sit your ass in this chat room and say some ignorant? That is really, really ignorant. You should be ashamed. Go to the wall, girl. Go to the wall. Okay. CJ says, oh, she has a Mini Cooper. She has a jet ski. She used to skate on the highway. She rides a scooter. Investors out in Vegas she had to meet with to open bars in Vegas. Baby, not just bars, because remember, she was part owner of King of Diamonds. She owned King of Diamonds. Y'all keep forgetting. Y'all be sleep on Sonya. Wait, somebody said don't forget the 80% sea moss body. Well, I'm inclined to believe that she might be 80% sea moss, honey. The silver foxes were in her inbox. They was in her inbox, baby. I'm gonna tell you.
In my mind.
Yeah, they was in her inbox, all right, baby. Trina B said, y'all remember when she said that her brother owned an original copy of the Sugar Shack painting from the Good Times? I sure did. And she need to stop lying. She know goddamn well Quentin went down to the flea market and bought his just like we all did. Amen. Okay. She also says she had more law experience than Creel. Well, how come her man is sitting in jail still then? Lord have mercy. Wasn't she a madam at the club? Might as well have been. She talked like it. There have been several calls where she talks like she's a freaking madam or, something. She never kissed that white boy, please. That white boy wasn't, no ma'am. She's still with him, child. Y'all know that. She's still with him. Okay? She's still with him. Miss Delightful said that her ponytail takes off 15 years. Yeah, that's her eyes lying. Okay. Wayne's World said, I'm invited to a Western themed birthday party tonight. It will be my first time wearing a cowboy hat. It will be my new pick tomorrow. Oh, we cannot wait because we is going to clown and drag you if you don't wear that 10-gallon hat the way you supposed to, Wayne. Baby, we're going to drag you. Okay. We're going to drag you. Don't use no filters either, honey. That her hair was to her shoulders. Wait, she's the one that said that how did that slip past me, y'all? I don't remember that. I thought that was something that 504 made up. I thought that was something that 504, when 504 would say her nipple. Well, maybe his nipples might be red, child. You just never know. Y'all remember this? Her sister was also a lawyer. I don't remember that. Exactly, Brazilian. Cougar not cute, but she is the biggest lie. And do y'all see Cougar? She done slim down, looking real good out here, doing the things that Sonya wish she could. The way she tried to body shame Cougar was just, it was wild. Makeup Beauty Forever 88 says, damn, I heard a lot of her lies, but then I missed some too. 30 years in criminal law. Okay. When that quick weave, oh, that doobie hair weave. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That doobie hair weave. Mm-hmm. Wait, Kuga didn't just say that. Sonya is the one that got, yes. Wait a minute. Sonya told Kuga that he wouldn't pay no bills. That she was paying all the bills with herself. I wish I would. Okay. Pretty Garden Girl says Tomas' daddy wouldn't give her the house. They weren't married. That was a hit it and quit it, baby. She said she didn't know Madison, child. He's still messing with her after she dragged him. I mean, if she gonna pay the bills, child. She said, I guess I missed the white boy. I had to take a break for a minute, baby. It was a good time. His pick and everything is on our Patreon and stuff. I put it up there. I sure will. I'll pull it out. She says, why would she be fooling with a broke, incarcerated married man when she could have a free silver fox, married or not? You know what I'm saying? Because wouldn't the silver foxes make Nesto look like crap? Like, girl, okay? What, she cheating on, baby, let me tell you something. She been cheating on Nesto, child, and I love it. I love it for her. I love that she's cheating on Nesto for her. I love it. She been cheating on Nesto, child. Okay? She even allegedly cheated with her baby, I don't even have to say allegedly, with her baby daddy, child. Mm-hmm. Yep, sure did. Just Nikki said the 17 houses. The 17 houses just threw me. Okay. Pulling her hair back in the ponytail prevents face wrinkles. No, it doesn't. Because when she take that ponytail off and put it on the back of the toilet in that RV, I'm sorry, she don't have the RV. Can I shout myself out for telling y'all exactly where she got that RV from and how long she was going to have it? I told y'all that she got that RV on a lease from Camping World and she wasn't gonna have it but 3 months. She started staging her little, I'm gonna get a house and then then I'll do the RV later. No, baby, you had a 3-month lease. She had a 3-month lease. Okay. Liv says, girl, I was like, Sonya, girl, your teeth literally stopped slipping out your head. I want to know what happened to the teeth. I really do. I want to know. Okay. I want to know. Okay. Attitude and Tyler. No, she told Nesto he was really light with red nipples. Okay, we gotta hope. Wait a minute. Now, what you talking about, Wayne? Wayne said, I hope I can find me a cowgirl tonight. You better go find Barbie's floppy possum and sit your ass down somewhere. Ain't nobody playing with you, Wayne. Okay? Ain't nobody playing with you. Okay? She told Nesto she still has a U-Haul. Child, bye. Child, bye. She was going to put her house up for Nesto's bond money. What house? Yeah, we know who house she was, and even that was a lie. Love to Shop 1212 said the biggest lie is that women should always have a man in the house when raising children. Meanwhile, she has 2 babies with other people's with OPPs. Wow. You know what? Love to Shop, you a mess, child. She was wearing beauty pageant flippers, fake teeth that snap on. You think so? Wow. On the call yesterday, she said she still had that was a little short call. I didn't even listen to it. I saw it was only 9 minutes long. I should listen to it. She said, what about the storage with all of her belongings in it? Child, whatever. But you know what? That make more sense that she had some flip on or snap on, press on veneers or something like that. Because how do you lose? Because now I am actually scared. I'm scared now. I'm gonna ask Aaliyah because I'm planning on getting mine done within the next 3 months. I'm getting my veneers done, right? Yeah, because I'm gonna have grown folk size teeth. Because my teeth is little. It's not my fault. My daddy gave them to me. He gave me these little bitty baby teeth. I'm gonna have grown folk size teeth, big old gleaming teeth. Yes, I am. But Aaliyah and whoever else is down there, can y'all tell me, is my teeth gonna get like in a position to where they just don't want to be on no more and they just gonna slide off? Do the teeth slide off, y'all? I go to Mexico I do Mexico dentist, period. Going to get my in 2 weeks, I'm going to get my teeth cleaned. That's where we get all of our dental done, all of our cleanings, all that stuff. Yep. They're gonna be glad to see me because I be using my water flosser twice a day. I do what I'm supposed to do. So I want them done too, but I need to know. I feel like Turkey is the best place, but Taz don't want to go to Turkey. So that's the only reason why I'm going to get them done in Mexico is because for the price of the porcelain veneers, which are the better ones. Yeah, you got 100% porcelain. So the price of the porcelain veneers would be the trip and the stay in Turkey for the composite ones. So I'm going to get the porcelain ones in Mexico. I think it's going to be like $4,000, something like that. Something like 4,000. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going there for that, but I go there anyway just for that. And let me tell you why. We get put it like this, deep cleanings, 2 deep cleanings when we go, because we go every like 4 to 5 months, right? A deep cleaning, and even if you wanted to get a bleach, but I know for both of us to get a deep cleaning, it's $100 for 2 people. And I know when we lived in Chicago and I would get deep cleanings because the dentist was next door to my salon and I used to go to him, a deep cleaning, he never charged me that, but I know that it was like 2 something for a deep cleaning. So it's $100 for 2 people to get a deep cleaning. So yeah. The tooth doctor 5 officers, that's a big mistake, but I'm not about to argue about no teeth. Yes, you is. Look, one of the rich girls is a dentist, and she ain't saying nothing about the veneers though. I mean, I'm not getting where they make them skinny or anything like that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. All right, so Bree 7614 says her favorite lie to tell is that people think she looks from because that's the thing. That's what I was gonna say. Oh, wait a minute. Let me my girl sent a super chat. Okay. Thank you, Caramel Cutie Girl Alive. I appreciate this. Thank you so very much, Caramel Cutie. Hey, girl. Hey. So listen, Sonya, I still don't think Sonya ugly, y'all. I don't think she's ugly. But her saying that people think that she's 22 is like, no. We're not doing that. We're not going to be telling them type of lies. But I don't think she looked bad. I do think that her attitude and her nastiness makes her look worse or whatever, but ain't nobody telling that girl she looked 22. She looks like she's in her 50s when you get in her face, but she doesn't. I don't think she looks bad. I think that she don't look as good as she thinks that she's not a bad looking woman, right? And back when before she was paying Global Tail Link, when she could get Botox and fillers and shit, she looked pretty good. Okay. Yeah, she looked better. But baby, I will never forget when she came on camera. When she came on camera, and I was like, child, if you don't get that Botox forehead out of here, because I had already seen her real pictures. So I'm like, if you don't get them Botox and fillers, but good job. I was thinking that she had Botox and fillers in it, and it was just looking good, right? I had no idea that this woman had the top of the line filters, honey. The top of the line filters on 100. Okay? I had no idea. I just thought, oh baby, she is really doing it. I almost feel like that's a sign of like mental illness though. Yes, she do. Mixtures Monica, she do. She does. She believes she look like them filters. Oh, amen. Amen. She definitely believes she like them filters. She definitely believes that she looks like those filters. And she wants to be treated like she look like them filters. Okay. No, she's not ugly. She just really, really tiny. She's really, really tiny. And yes, she does have low self-esteem. She does. Baby, them filters did the job, honey. If you're gonna filter like that, you ain't never supposed to be seen in public. You better take that filter every goddamn way you go with you. Okay. They better not let this AI get too sophisticated. These folks is gonna be walking around with a whole filter on. Just all damn day. Gotta stay in one position though, because the filter gonna fail. Do y'all remember when the filter failed? Remember when that filter failed, y'all? Remember that day she was on that video? I think she was at the club. She was at the club with Cougar down. Baby. She was over there trying to, be cute in the club. And she was like dancing from side to side. And she moved to the wrong side. And that filter said, girl, now why you go way over there? Now, my arms cannot reach way over there, girl. That filter snatched her ass right back into focus. That filter said, bring your ass back on over here, girl. What is you doing? What is you doing? The filter felt so damn disrespected. Filter literally grabbed her by that damn ponytail, and the ponytail almost fell off. The ponytail almost fell off. The filter grabbed her so damn hard. Filter grabbed her hard as hell. The filter said, girl, bring your black ass back over here, girl. Telling our business. It was terrible. It was terrible. I mean, god damn. Did the filter have to check her ass that hard? Apparently it did. Cause baby, why? One Jennifer go. Why would you say that? That's real ignorant? She said she went from Cinderella to the evil stepmother. She really did. She really did. It was bad. It was like, filter don't fail me now. I gotta turn this nigga out so he don't want nobody else. And that filter said, well, if you want me to not fail, stay your ass right here. Okay. Right. Her filter was like the Milli Vanilli. Oh, Tonya B said, dumb business when she came, high as hell sent me. Look, it's one particular visit where she was so damn high, it made no sense. Okay, it made no sense. And let me see, let me see if I have that picture in the studio, because baby, it was that one time she went, when I tell y'all, she was gone. Let me see if I still got it in my StreamYards. It was like, baby, it was so bad. It was so bad. Let me see. I don't have it in my StreamYards no more. But I think she had on like a denim jacket or a blue jacket or something like that. It was so bad. It was so damn bad. It didn't make no sense. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It looked really, really bad. Here you go. Do y'all remember this one? Hold on. This right here was low ignorant. This was low ignorant. Man, I forgot who had came in there and was like, this woman looked like Mother Jefferson. And what it was so bad is she really, really do. She really, really do look like Mother Jefferson. She really do. Filter don't fail me now. I gotta turn this criminal out so he don't want nobody else. That's a shame. That is a shame. Okay. Shout out to Mixtress Monica. Thank you for the super chat. She says, another ponytail lie. She grew up rich and they had a nanny. Baby, I could have sworn she said they had a butler. Did I hear her say they had a butler? You know who else just said that too? Clarissa Shields' cousin said that she wasn't jealous of her because she grew up with butlers and maids and nannies, and then she met the Queen of England. Y'all better go watch that interview over there on that app, child. That one was a trip. Oh yeah. Where does it go? You know, why did I read your comment in the Jeffersons? Let me explain. That big face bang keep flipping. The filter gon' fail on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Child. Why did I read that in Jeffersons? That big face bang keep flipping. Why did I read that in Jefferson? Did you mean to say that in Jefferson's? Did you mean to say it in Jefferson's? Why did I read it in Jefferson's? That is so weird. That is so. No, she didn't say that. I think I do remember that. I think I do remember that. She said Mike Tyson came to their house. She sure did. Oh, yeah, lies. Let's name all of her celebrity connections. The big face bang keep flipping. A bean's gonna burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of failing to get that filter to heal. I don't remember I vaguely remember the Mike Tyson thing. Vaguely. Okay. Oh, I forgot about it. Okay, so Mickey Howard, Gerald Levert. Okay. Who else? But you know what? She get that honest. Her man loved to lie about celebrity. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, Will Smith, Snoop Dogg, Silk. Well, that was the truth. That was the truth. One of her sisters, Tanya, dated one of the members of Silk. Not Patti LaBelle, Jesus. Oh yeah, she did say something about Shaq. She did say something about Shaq. Oh my God. Yeah, she know Timzo and Jim. That's the truth, actually. She knows them. What's the boy? Silk. Talking about Silk. Candy said I took his picture with Mike Tyson and got his autograph. Oh. Yeah, Shaq was supposed to be an investor or something. She was going into business with Mayweather in Vegas. Y'all, maybe we got this all wrong. Maybe we got this all wrong. You know what? Sonya's just been trying to manifest. She's been speaking those things that be not as if they really were. And they just never happen. Okay? Okay. Major's wife said, funny, I know the person she stole the Mickey Howard Levert's. For real? You gonna tell us, right? Major's wife. 2020. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. You gonna tell us, right? No, she's not dating him no more. But child, can you bruh, Major's wife 2020, tell us. You gotta tell us. Where you go, girl? Don't come in here saying you know where she got the story. You know we need to know, Muffin. You know we need to know. Vicky Vale says Mike wasn't hard to find in the 90s and 2000s, so he wasn't. Especially if you were on the West Coast. Hell, I mean, I saw him in Chicago, actually. He's not famous, but Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy Daddy. I remember her talking about his daddy being a pimp. What did she say? Kimberly Bloom says, baby, if you don't look like Princess Love or Karuchi, you won't even get in Maywood. Nope, sure won't. Major's wife. Girl, if you don't come back here, child. If you don't come back. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. So Aaliyah sent me. I think we did this thumbnail. This is our thumbnail. Yeah. So matter of fact, I'm just going to put it on the screen. So we can talk about it. That's what we're going to do. Because there's a lot of people on here. We did the video. Well connected. We sure did. We sure did do this video. Okay. Let's put this in here. Image file. Okay. And here we go. Hey, pretty damn gangster girl. Now, where did Major's wife go? She said she know the story. Where is you at, girl? Major's wife. Did she disappear? Child. Oh yeah, the football player she went to school with. Okay. All right. Okay. Ooh, child. Major's wife got the tea, hunty. She says it's a hairstylist from Ohio that knows her from high school. She was the one who Nikki offered a job. The same person's best friend dated Levert. Sonya took that story and lied like it happened to her. Girl, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, Major's wife. Are you for real? Are you for real? Child. Mocha's Cream says, hey, girl, alive, we headed back east. We dropped a load in Reno. I thought about you when we were there. Oh, that is super cool. Reno, I've only been one time, and I don't even think we stayed the whole day. But Taz been looking for properties. He's been looking at all different places in Nevada, but I don't even know if I want to because he Taz is looking for something like exquisite. He's looking for the forever home. Okay, the forever, ever, 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 forever home. And I don't know if I want the forever home to be here. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's take a look at this. But wait a minute, where did Major's wife go again? So y'all caught that T, right? Y'all caught it. Y'all caught it. Mm-hmm. So but we always said that she's always adopting other people's shit. Always. Okay. Stealing stories and tries to destiny swap with Shirley. I wish that people didn't try to destiny swap because it in a way it's dangerous. Just think about it like this. If it's my destiny, right? And it's my great 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 grandma that was praying for me to get there, right? And praying for my protection and for these connections, right? And let's say you successfully swap destinies, right? You don't get my protections though. You might get that destination, you might get what you want, but you don't get the other things. You know what I'm saying? You never know how it can end up. And I've seen the wrong side of the destiny swappers. We'll talk about it one day. She says, I'll share the woman's name with you privately. She says Sonya was a mess in Shaker Heights. I showed her the Nesto stuff. She said, yep, that's Sonya always messing with somebody's man. Baby. And I heard it's not just her. I've had people contacting me since we started doing this. They said that her sisters were doing it too. Yep. She said, Tanya B here says, I knew of Slowberry since I was in my 20s. I'm 44 now. Cool. Cool. How you adopt somebody else's husband? That's crazy. Okay. So this was a cover of a video. These were all of their connections. We got Peter Thomas on here. Okay. We got Steve Harvey. We got Jamie Foxx. We got Eddie Wait, I don't even remember that. Do y'all remember the call where we talked about where all these people came up? Do y'all remember it? I don't remember. Do you remember the call, girl? Because I know this was from the channel that went. Oh, child. Nasto said he knew Young Jock. He sure did. He sure did. He sure did, child. Luda and 50 Cent, Jesus. Denzel. Oh my God. He did say Denzel Washington. He did. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. And wait a minute. That was that filter too. That was that filter. And it was so sad that she had on that's that Tasha K shirt. That shirt she had on when she was on Tasha K. But she forgot to wear her filter when she went on Tasha K. She forgot to wear the filter, baby. So you can't be forgetting your filter. You gotta wear it everywhere you go. Okay. Major's wife says, we will not be playing with the Denzel Washington. No, we won't. Man, did we all used to have a crush on him? I don't have, I'm over it, child. Baby, when he got them dentures and his mouth, his jaw started settling, I just thought to myself, why you just didn't get the implants, Denzel? Why you didn't get the implants? Okay. 80% says the famous piano player who rented the house before him, Stevie J. Child. Mm-mm. The rest is still. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did see that. I did see that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, baby. Denzel was fine a long time. Okay. It took Denzel to get damn near 70 before he broke, honey. Okay. Denzel took a lot to break. Major's wife 2020, you gotta have that hairstylist need to come and do an interview, child. She could do it anonymous. She could do an anonymous interview. Uh-huh. Kimberly Bloom says, how do you moan on the phone all day and finance it yourself? Mm. Oh my God. I hate when she does that. Okay. I hate it. Not today or tomorrow. 99 says, I try to see some good in Sonya, but all I see is her with someone's husband. I try. I really do. But it's like, and then like, it's some days when I be like, I used to think we was going too hard on her, but she just don't have no conscience. None at all. None at all. Okay. None at all, baby. She can't even help herself. You know what? The conspiracy theories are ridiculous. And it's like, I'm not one of those people that try to push, I don't care about other people's political choices or whatever, but she really bugs the shit out of me. She really does. You know what? Baby, I want to hear from Miss Janice herself. That's what I want to hear from. You know what? I'm going to make that happen. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I want to hear from Miss Janice herself because really, that's who's going to tell it. That's who's going to tell it. Miss Janice going to tell it, baby. I love me an elder woman, okay, that done been through it, wrote a book about it, and came back to tell the story. Baby, I bet Miss Janice will sweetly and politely read and didn't even know she was reading, honey. Okay. SB says she knew Nestor was married. He never hid that fact from anyone. She tried to lie and say she didn't. She knows she looked him up immediately. Baby, she was only interested in him because of who he was married to. Okay. She was going too hard on Shirley's husband. She was. She was. Well, I hope she do get it together. Because, like, honestly, what they say, it's a poor wind that can't change. You see. The call about young Jock was 11/21/23 when Nasty saw he blew on Crab. Man, listen. Okay. Shout out to Pretty Philly Babe 111. She says, let's not forget about that line hoe is registered to vote as a Native American. Y'all, how did I miss this? I don't remember, or maybe it was just so long ago. I do not remember this, Pretty Philly Babe. Not this white woman. This pretend is a pretend Indian too. Now, why is she registered to vote as a Native American? What is that about? What is that about? She did not say that. She did not say that. She did not say that. Jesus.
He was like me, white.
No, let's address it.
please take your ass to the wall.
In my mind.
Woo, child. I'm like, what the hell? My God, today. My God, today. Ain't Pretty Damn Gangster said, ain't none of that in my ancestry. Don't Native Americans get free gas, baby? I don't know. But if they do, I'm going to see how I can change my status too. Speaking of status change, not she's a white man. I cannot. She's registered to vote in Fulton County, but was living in Cobb County by the baseball stadium. Lord have mercy. Major's wife says she thinks she's light skinned and a red bone, and Nesto reminds her off. Nesto gonna tell her all the time. But see, what I'm finna tell you where you messing up at, Major's wife. Now, Sonya done already told y'all. Okay. Sonya done already told y'all that when she wears certain lipsticks, her color change. She got mood color changes when she wear different color lipstick. Okay. City Blue Patrol says, sorry, I don't want my car fixed in Mexico, let alone my teeth. They might take out the Trump frustration with me. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. Honey, we be sitting in our dental tourism situations when we go get our teeth cleaned amongst people that got like real bread. So I understand, but I'm just telling you, the people with bread be sitting up in there, okay, with us. Okay, trying to get, but you know, it's a shame how much they charge for dental care anyway. But like I said, deep cleaning and the offices be like state of the art. They be like better looking offices than you would get in the States. Not only fishing licenses. Hey, happy to be happy. How you doing, boo? He always tells her she not a red bone. He sure do. He sure do. She says she's driving her camper to the west side of Mexico. The west side of Mexico. She's going to drive to the west side of Mexico. Okay. All right, child. All right. And she has orange undertones, so she claims. What? She don't have, I have orange. I got orange and yellow undertones. She don't have orange. Let me think. Do some of you got, she don't have orange undertones. No, I don't think so. Do y'all see some orange? I don't think I see no, but you know what? To be honest, I mean, it's easy. You can see it easier when people are in person than you can, because lighting and stuff like that changes your color and all that stuff sometimes. I know out that day that me and my mom were looking for, where were we going to eat? My mom wanted to go, because my mom loves pot stickers. She loves pot stickers. And in Vegas, to me, the Chinese food is not good unless you go to like PF Chang's, or it's maybe like one or two places that are okay. But actually, I haven't tried them all, so I don't know. But I've tried a lot of Chinese places and they're not good. But she likes the PF Chang's ones, and the PF Chang's was literally in that same hotel that Sonya was staying at, and we definitely was there. It was too funny. Okay. Nesto says she was exotic looking. Baby, Nesto was trying to get that commissary. He gonna say anything. Vic said you have to go over to Spring Mountain for the Chinese food. I'll be forgetting which Spring Mountain, that's going towards downtown, right? Where like the Asian markets, because I mean I do go to Chinatown to get my Chinese herbs for my my supplements and stuff. I do love PF Chang's. I wish they had a Big Bowl here. Big Bowl is my spot. Chinatown is really, y'all gotta tell me which Chinese restaurant to go to in Chinatown. Oh yeah, she said her bangs were real. That's right. But you know what? You know what else? She said that this was real. This doobie hair was real. Now she know them big heavy ass bangs, because you can even see the hair that she got where she got that pretend part. That's not the same hair. That's like, remember that's doobie hair, baby. I know doobie hair. Folks used to come in, like people who want they look. That's the hair that the old ladies used to bring to the salon. Tell me, can you give me a sew in? And I'd be like, Muffin, you want doobie hair sewed in? Baby, I can't afford all that high hair y'all got up in here. Do you know how many seniors, older ladies that we used to just give bundles to? Because they come in there, baby. It wouldn't be nothing for a senior mama to come up in there, senior granny, great granny, come up in there with some doobie or some Milky Way. They'll come in there with some Milky Way, some what's that other hair? That black diamond hair, cheap ass hair that you only use for like a glue in or something, a quick weave. They come in there, could you give me a sew in? And I'd be like, Mama, because I would call them all Mama. I'd be like, Mama, I can't sew this. Baby, I can't afford that hair. That hair costs too much. You know, I'm on a once to month income. And so you're going to have to use this here doobie hair. We would just give them like, because you know how you're a stylist, you just got a bag of hair. Like, you know, you didn't use all of this bundle or whatever. So, baby, we would always just piece them something together because, like, we were not doing that. We were not doing that, honey. Oh yeah, they will bring in some yucky synthetic. Baby, I want the synthetic hair because it act more like Afro-American hair. And I'll be like, Muffin, we not doing that. We not doing that, baby. Oh yeah. You know what? I do love to see that some of the same techniques that I was using back in the day for protective measures, they're acting like it's a big deal now. Like the what you call it, the Morning Glory, that was the glue-free quick weave. That was it. Like it's not going to be, you know, in your, that's what we use basically to do that, to make sure no glue got in your hair. Doobie hair, it had like a little bump to it. It had like a little bump to it, and it came in different lengths and stuff like that. So people who couldn't cut hair that very good, they could use doobie hair to do like a cute little bob style or whatever. It wasn't terrible. Oh, I definitely respect the elders, baby. But them elders used to be up in there, child. They was just run over me. They would literally run. I don't want to put. Can you just put this type of hair? They would leave out every time, and I'm telling you, it was about at least 10 of them. They would always come in there with some Milky Way, talking about they wanted to sew in, and they would leave right back out that shop with whatever I had and that pack of doobie hair right with them, honey. Ari Vibe said, I had doobies done on my own hair. Oh, you talking about doobies, not doobie hair. I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, they used to they wanted the 27 piece sew in, and I would just say, you know, I'm just gonna do it like this, Muffin. Okay. So I would take their 27 pieces though, and I would make a wig out of it for them instead of and then I would sew the wig on, because like, baby, I wasn't doing all that. You know, Sonya love her old 90s hair, a little 90s piece now. You know she do. Yep, it sure was. Doobie hair was on a ball. It sure was. It definitely was. Okay. Tanya B here says, thank you very much. She has gifted the girls. Thank you. We appreciate you, Muffin. I appreciate you so much. She has gifted Major's Wife 2020. Hey, girl. Major's wife came up in here with some tea. So she definitely deserves the gift. Okay. Definitely deserves the gift. Let me get Mother Jefferson down before she come hunt me tonight or something. Okay. She was mean as hell too. Oh, thank you. You gifted another gift. Thank you, Tanya B here. And Livy J8475 got the gift. Thank you so very much, Tanya. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you. Thank you for gifting a friend. Hey, Nacho Incam girl. What's going on? What is going on? Okay, more Sonya lies. Let me think of some more Sonya lies. Remember how we had to close it at the top before the baby? I used to make the best closures, or either I would keep sewing and sewing until it went away. Baby, your girl was cold now. Your girl was cold. I'm telling you. I'm gonna have to show some of the videos of me sewing. You couldn't sew faster and you couldn't sew better, baby. Okay. I'm telling you. Major's wife says, don't forget to drop the email address so I can send you the contact info for the hair now. Oh, okay. It's on the screen actually, but I'll send it in the chat. Nyla says at gmail.com. There we go. There we go, Buffett. It's right there. It is right there. Okay, more Sonya's lies. Let's think. She said you did the crisscross applesauce closure. She was making 100K prior to getting sick. Girl, that woman knows she could tell some tales, honey. She knows she could tell some tales. Okay. Sasha said, remember on a video visit when Sonya showed Nesto her kitten heels that she was wearing? Look, remember the Monica 2000s? The Monica or should we say Monica 95s, 97s? Okay, them shoes there. I remember them shoes. Remember I did a little. You know what? I think I still got that video in my phone. I think I still do. Them shoes right there, baby. The Monicas was crazy. No, but what was Sonya's best outfit to laugh at? The best outfit to laugh at had to be the mechanic suit. Yep. The before you walk out my life, honey. Them shoes right there. And Nesto laughed at those shoes, remember? He laughed at those shoes and said, "I'm still in style." And she was like, "These are classic. These never go out of style. I just bought these last season." Yeah, that mechanic outfit and them white boots, baby, was sending me. Sending me, baby. Them was killing me softly with Monica's shoes. SB said her bankruptcy listed none of the 17 houses she supposedly, not one child. The foil jacket was memorable. Okay. Definitely memorable. Oh, yeah, the gas station restaurant. And she was even going to cook, child. But she just, she couldn't open it because the only thing she could cook was Alfredo. Philly Girl Nunu says the lemon pepper steppers, honey. Can we talk about the braids that started in the sixth braid? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can talk about them damn shoes, honey. I mean, them braids. I don't know who possessed or told that child. Okay. Mealy said the coveralls were my favorite, honey. They were my favorite too. I remember laughing. I was genuinely cracking up. Like, this bitch looked like she worked for Manny, Mo, and Jack. Looked like she about to go and do mufflers and oil changes at the Pep Boys. Remember the Pep Boys? Child. Looked like she worked at Sears Automotive. Child. Kimberly Bloom said, it's the booty cutters court. What made her do that, y'all? Why did she do that? Why did she do that? Like, what? Like, that's how you know she ain't got no friends. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know she ain't had no friends. I don't have a friend. I think if I came outside in some shit like that, I feel like y'all would hack my Wi-Fi and come and end my live stream. There is no baby, not the lead mechanic. Sasha, go to bed. Just go to bed, Sasha. Get up off my live, Sasha, and take your ass to bed. I don't even want you to go to wall. I want you to go to bed. This is why the other ladies in Madison's crew said she was weird to them. Yes. Just like Eddie Long with that toupee, I said nobody loved him. Nobody loved him, child. Nacho said, remember when Sonya had on that filter with the blue eyes and the silver puffer jacket looking like she was 25 until she turned? Yes, girl, we talked about that. Baby, that would look. You know what I said, Nacho? I said what happened was the filter got so goddamn pissed off at the audacity of her to walk out of focus. The filter snatched her by that damn ponytail right back and said, bring your ass back here, girl. Bring your ass back here. That filter said, where you going? Filter, don't fail me now. I gotta turn this brother out so he don't want nobody else. One Jennifer says she needs 504's oxygen tank. Y'all tripping? I really do. I really do. I need it. I definitely do. But I feel like the worst thing that she did, one of the worst things that she did was act like Creel wanted her. I really do. I think that was terrible, especially because that man had just got engaged, and it's just like that is ridiculous. She says she's stressed in court like she just came off Figueroa in LA. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Sonya. The way Nesto sees whatever she's wearing and says, okay. That's how you know it's terrible, because he'd be like, okay, player. Okay, player. When he say that, he don't know what the shit to say. When Nesto say, okay, player, he don't know what to say at all. Okay? Y'all, I need some more ice water. So because I need some more ice water, let me see. I think I know what y'all need. Because I need some more ice water. Where is it? Here we go. Right here. Freedom won't come and Sonya can't wait. It's my jail-anniversary. Jail-anniversary. Expose me online, but I do my time. It's my jail-anniversary. Jail-anniversary. 2 years done went by and I still don't cry. It's my jail-anniversary. Jail-anniversary. It's my jail-anniversary. It's my jail-anniversary. Jail-anniversary. Shirley's long gone, so answer that phone. It's my jail-anniversary. Jail-anniversary. Bloggers won't stop, these charges ain't dropped. It's my jail-anniversary. Jail-anniversary. DeAndre Lamont support show done stop. It's my jail-anniversary. Jail-anniversary. It's my jail-anniversary. It's my jail-anniversary. Jail-anniversary. It's my jail-anniversary. Ignorant, baby. We had some good times. Honey. Okay. Pretty damn gangster said, how am I supposed to wash my hair with this nonsense going on? With the water hose like Sonya, girl, what you thought? Get that water hose, baby. What you mean? Okay. Muffin said, when she was pretending that Crail was at Sydney's house and Nesto was happy when you had just told us her ex was in town. Baby. JMM5510 said Nesto rolling up on 4 years. He may as well make friends with his homeboy Cecil. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. I'ma let Sylvia reveal it to y'all about this. Sylvia, are you in the bushes, baby? Sylvia. Okay, because I cannot wait to see y'all. Listen. Look, all I'm gonna say is this. Sylvia gonna Sylvia, okay? She gonna Sylvia. Sylvia is gonna Sylvia 7 days a Mickey Ficky week. She gonna Sylvia. Sylvia gonna Sylvia, y'all. Okay? Ain't nothing we gonna be able to do about it. We ain't gonna we can't change it. We can't help her. And to be perfectly honest, I don't know if we should. Okay? She gon' Sylvia. I cannot wait. Okay? So I heard what had happened. Okay? She told me what had happened. I'm not gonna give it away. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all know how I say native is low ignorant. You know how I say native is low ignorant? Sylvia is low ignorant. Okay? She low ignorant. And I don't think she can help it. So pray her strength in the Lord. Okay? Pray her strength in the Lord. At this point, what you gonna do? Look. Nesto gon' Nesto. Nyla gon' Nyla. Sonya gon' Sonya. Bougie gon' Bougie. Hell, a weird demon gon' weird demon. And goddamn Sylvia is gon' goddamn it Sylvia. Okay? I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm gonna get up off of here for a second. I will be back in 3 hours and 30 minutes on the Nyla Says channel. We're gonna be talking about Clarissa Shields in all of her business and her family's business. I learned some things. Okay. So we're gonna be talking about Pap, Remy, and the cousin that exposed Clarissa Shields. Okay, it is going to be on the other channel. Let me drop the link to the actual stream so that you guys can come through over there. Cause baby, Clarissa is now. You know what though? I'm gonna say this. That's a slow hoe. Okay, that's a slow hoe right there. She is slow. Very, very slow. I don't think she can help herself. And I mean, at this point, I don't think she can. Clarence gonna Clarence, honey. Clarence is gonna Clarence. All right, so let me see. Let me put this link in the chat. I'm going to watch that. Oh, baby. Yes. You watch that interview because, baby, I clocked her T too. She went on there telling, I am gonna say this much. She definitely a hater. She's definitely a hater. She was definitely hating on her, but she was telling on herself as much as she was telling on Clarissa. And let me just ask y'all something. Do y'all think Pap really want that girl? Drop a white heart if you think Pap want that girl. Drop a blue heart if you don't think he ain't doing them but playing games. Me neither, Twyla. Me neither. I don't think he. And it's like I hate when you're talking about these types of things and people are like, oh, you just hating. Baby, I'm not hating. I just been around. Okay, I just been around. You know what I'm saying? Like really, I used to like Pap. I did. I had a lot of respect for his pen game. But like now I like have almost no respect for him because clearly she's on the spectrum. And I feel like it's wrong to do what he doing to that girl. Not he's scared to leave. Well, you know what? Her cousin said that when he got a line, She's gonna embarrass the hell out of him. Thank you, Major's wife. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up off of here. Love y'all so much. Thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate y'all so much. Come through when we get into the Clarissa live stream tonight. All right, it's gonna be on and popping. We're gonna have some fun getting into their business, baby. It's gonna be a good time. All right. See you guys later.